Hey, thanks so much for being here. This last month was really hard, and just thanks for watching me cry my guts out and for all the love and support. It really did. It made it a little bit better, so thank you very much. I wanted to make today's video more positive for you though, so I'm going to do a house tour, show you all the new updates that we have going around here, and then I've got some really yummy recipes at the end of today's video. But first, this portion of today's video is sponsored by Hello Bello. So I'm obsessed with Hello Bello's bundles, you guys. I'm also really obsessed with their diaper designs because they are so cute. Really, like, go to their website and check out their designs. They change them seasonally. They're the cutest diapers ever. They're also really good quality. Hayden wears these day and night. There's no leaks, and I feel like that's actually what you care about the most as a mom, is that like diapers don't leak. So there is quality beyond the cuteness. Their diapers are so soft. They're hypoallergenic. They're eco-friendly, and their bundles just will help save you so much time and so much money. So you get 7 packs of diapers, 4 packs of wipes, and you get a full-size freebie. But again, you should check them out on their site because they have amazing premium baby products that you can add into your bundle for an extra 15% off. So it's just a great way to stock up on what you need for your baby and save yourself a trip to the store, because your bundle gets delivered right to your doorstep every 4 weeks. You can change the frequency on their site if you need to. You can also, by the way, add in more than one size to your bundle. I thought that was so great because I know sometimes my little ones are in between sizes, so that way you can stock up on both of the sizes that they need. They start at size newborn and they go into training pants, so Hello Bello will have you covered. So you can start bundling today. Head to hellobello.com/Brianna K, and if you use my code Brianna K, you will get an additional 20% off of your first bundle. Such a great deal at hellobello.com/Brianna K. And thank you again to Hello Bello for sponsoring that part of today's video. And now we will get back to my regular content. So Hayden's taking a nap, and I was just able to kind of tidy up the house. The big kids are at school, so I figured it would be a good day to just do a quick little house tour and kind of show you guys some of the home improvements and like updates. We've been kind of busy over the last couple of months doing some things, some updates to the house. I figured you would like to see that, so I'll give you a house tour of just kind of like what everything looks like at the current moment. And then at the end of this video, I have a bunch of recipes that I've sort of been like filming over the last few weeks. I know everybody always usually comments like, thank you so much for sharing new recipes. So those will be all at the end of this video after the house tour. Okay, I'm gonna get started outside fast. This new addition was a present from Santa Claus. He brought a basketball hoop on his sleigh for Landon, but honestly, Presley and Landon both, they come out here every single day and play basketball. So it's really nice just so that they can be outside here. They have their soccer net here too. But I think the most exciting like home improvement that we've done, let me take you in the back here, is our new deck. So this got put up, I think it like started in December, and they've been working on like the weekends and around the holidays and all that kind of stuff. But the deck is complete, and so our shed got moved. It was originally like on the other side of the laundry over there, so the shed got moved to that corner, and I can still hang my laundry up. I have to redo the wires there, but the other pole just got re-put in the ground the other day. But here, I'm gonna take you up on the deck and kind of show you what it looks like up here. Oh, I love this so much. You have no idea. So for now, I put these lounge chairs here. I think the ultimate goal, what Adam really wants, is to build like an encased, almost like mantle here where he can put a TV. And I think when we do that, we'll probably get more like sofas so that it can really be more of like an outdoor living area. But right now, I love my lounge chairs. They're just like so nice to come out and have coffee or read a book, or when I do like my journaling. I love it if it's not, you know, raining, because winter here is the rainy season. So you can see we actually had a lot of rain earlier this afternoon that I think is all over the mountains right now, but it's starting to clear up over on that side, as you can see. But I put this table out here for now. I'm not 100% sure if the table will stay here either, because I did really like Thanksgiving. We got a table because I actually ordered this before Thanksgiving and it just didn't come, because you guys know, I'm sure everybody has like so many shipping delays. But I put the table kind of where those chairs are right now for Thanksgiving, And I honestly, I really liked it there because those other like stairs there go right into the kitchen. So it's kind of like a nice like midpoint of like kitchen down to the table and like come up to then like the outdoor living area. So I don't know, but for now, I'm just enjoying this so much that we can like come have dinner outside here, relax here. And I think my favorite new addition, hello, I'm waving to you, is the sliding doors here. So we have the doors put in here, so now I can come right out and do the laundry instead of walking outside of the house, because here in Hawaii, it is very common. Sorry, there's a stick in the ground here. There we go. All right, but it's very common. Sorry, that door's squeaking. Like spray it with some WD-40 or something. It's very common in Hawaii for your laundry to be outside because it produces so much heat that you don't want any of that heat in your house, because many houses, you know, don't have air conditioning, and just in general, like you don't want more heat in your house when it's already so hot here. So laundry is outside. And this just makes it so convenient to walk like right outside from the bedroom area and do the laundry in the mornings or in the evenings too. There is a little light in here that I can switch on and finish doing the laundry. But I really like having the table here too, because then I can like fold my laundry like right on the table there. It makes it really, really nice. And then like the lint and the dust isn't all over the house. So that's kind of cool. We still have to get rid of like the waste from doing the deck, but I just want to stay out here all day, you guys. It's like my favorite hangout and view. I won't make you stay outside with me all day. I'll show you some of the inside updates that we have. And by the way, it's like a very Hawaii thing that like you leave your shoes outside. So that's why I do that. Change into my slippers. Okay, I need to organize all this. Actually, let me open this up so it's like brighter in here. That all needs to get organized like on the to-do list. But everything else I kind of tidied up and just kind of added some stuff for like spring Valentine's Day decor in here. All right, so couch, all of the Christmas stuff is gone now. So I'm just kind of doing like pinks and rust. I think is going to be my like year round, because I had that in the fall too, and I know I really love it. Like I feel like it's like the look that I really prefer. I still need to figure out something to go on like this side of the entryway table there, but I just kind of added some greenery on this table for now. And then in the kitchen area here, I got some fresh flowers at the store the other day, and again just kind of put out some of the little like Valentine's Day decorations that I had. I haven't like officially decorated for Valentine's Day yet, but hold on, there's planes flying over. Okay, they're mostly gone now. Sorry if you still hear airplane noise. But anywho, I got some fresh flowers and I just put out some of the Valentine's Day stuff. And my friend Steph, I wanted to show you guys these. She sent these for my birthday. Oh, it's blurry. Sorry, 1 second. Focus, there we go. And I thought they were so cute for like Valentine's Day too, but like just year round. You're making me blush and call me a cab. I thought those were really, really cute. But yeah, I also had this little Valentine's Day like 3-tiered stand that I'm gonna make like some treats. I think that'll be in an upcoming video. I have a bunch of like Valentine's Day treats stuff I was gonna make, but just kind of like set some stuff out to be a little more like year-round decorative in here for our home sweet hale. A lot of people always ask me when they see this, it's hale, and that means home in Hawaiian. So that's why home sweet hale. And then this fireplace, okay, so I was gonna take it down. Like I was debating, am I just gonna have the fireplace up for like Christmas time and put it into storage? But then I decided, you know what, I kind of like it. I feel it just like makes it like very homey in here. And yeah, so I kind of added some greenery. It's funny, I was playing around with it because like I wasn't really sure, and the kids were like, no, it's so handsome, mommy. So that was their like cute little way of telling me that they really like this. But I was proud of myself. You guys can laugh and make fun of me. Whenever I've decorated in other videos, I'll set out picture frames and I'll be like, oh, I need to update the pictures, and I never get new pictures. And I told myself, no, if you're gonna put these out, you need to print the pictures immediately. So I ended up doing like black and white pictures of like the whole family and kind of like separate frames. I don't know. I was kind of going through pictures and, you know how sometimes you're like, oh, this one person's making like a silly face and like that family picture. Like there wasn't like a family picture that I was like obsessed with, but I thought Adam looked really handsome in this one. This was from his sister's wedding. And then same thing, I just thought like all the kids, like I felt like this is like the best of like all the kids' personalities. Like Presley's goofy laughing, Landon's happy, Hayden's kind of our Sour Patch Kid. Like, I don't know, I kind of like that. So I was like, then Coley needs a picture, obviously, on the mantle too. The whole fam. Sorry guys, it's like my camera's being really blurry in here today too. But all right, that's this area, just kind of like the little refresh update of everything. I ended up putting this mirror at the end of the hallway on like just a whim, and Adam was like, oh, I really like it, because we had to move stuff like out of our bedroom when they were putting in the doors. I'll show you that in a second, but I wanted to show you Presley's room because there's lots of cool stuff that has happened in here since you've seen it last. So she loves art, you guys. Like art is her favorite thing. So I wanted to be able to store like all her different art supplies in drawers just so like it wasn't messy. And if you notice over there, we actually, that drawer is going to be like for file folders. These just like weren't tall enough to fit. So we're going to be like combining the two drawers so that file folders can hang in there. And that's why we didn't put, like the space is still going to look like that so that it looks like uniform, but that's why we don't have handles on it yet, because they are going to be kind of like making those two drawers go together. Anyways, she loves art, so I wanted a place where she could like, I still have to get stools. I haven't found stools yet, but have stools there, have this whole tabletop for like doing artwork, and I'm gonna hang like one of those strings with like all the different little like laundry clips basically, so she can display all her artwork kind of like hanging off that shelf. But they built that floating shelf, like our contractor built that floating shelf for us, and it's gonna be finished just like slightly darker, like almost if you imagine this wood looking a little wet so that like the grain really comes out. But I really wanted that like raw, pretty wood look. I don't know, I think it's like a nice balance of like the feminine and like the raw wood. I really, really like it. So that's the new update in Presley's room. And the closets, honestly, I like tried to tidy them up at New Year's and I feel like they're already getting a little bit disorganized. Hers is actually pretty good, which I'm surprised because Presley's like the least organized out of between like Landon and Presley. Obviously, we don't know that about Hayden yet. Okay, Landon's room. All of the Christmas decorations are down. Somebody was like, you should leave the palm trees up year round. And I'm not opposed to it. Like, I feel like I might ask the kids like if they really want their palm tree back in their room because it was like a good nightlight. Because that's what Landon, he actually kind of got upset and was like, I miss my nightlight. So we put a string of just like twinkly lights around his bed because he was like, I want more of a nightlight. So those are there for now. So maybe I'll ask him if he wants his palm tree back. But again, I try to kind of like tidy everything for this. I promise you it usually doesn't look this neat. And their beds, like I have them make their beds themselves and I kind of like spruce them up today. So that's why it usually never looks as tidy as this even. And then same thing, like I kind of organized his closet and he's got all his toys and stuff right there. But okay, into this bathroom. I still didn't take down the Christmas shower curtain yet, and I still have like Christmas candles, Christmas soap, because I was like, well, why not? We're just gonna use them till they're gone, and they still smell nice. It just is Christmas in January in here for right now. And Hayden's still napping. I'll show you his room when he wakes up. But okay, our bedroom and bathroom, this is all going to be changed soon. Our contractor is going on a vacation and this is gonna get redone. So there's gonna be like a bigger soaking tub here and there's gonna be like a window cut out here with like the plantation shutters then. So there can just be like a lot more natural light in this bathroom, because that's the one thing, you know, and like you're doing your makeup and stuff in this mirror, like you really want natural light. And I feel like it's lacking in here right now. So that's to come. And here's bedroom updated with that door, which again, like I just love it now because it brings in so much more natural light. Like it's just so much like brighter in here. And that's where my workout bike is at the moment. So yeah. A couple other things that I have on like the wish list for the house. I would love to get actual like closet doors for all of the closets. I don't know why there weren't closet doors with this house, but I just feel like I don't know, I'd prefer to have doors on the closets because it is just like, if I can't get to organize the closet, it's nice to just like shut the door and not be able to see it, right? And then for the windows, what I eventually would love to do on all of the windows is get the plantation style shutters, where they kind of like, you can like, you know, open the slats if you want to just like let the light in, but that you can also like fully open them so that like the windows can be completely open too. That's eventually what I would love to get, but obviously like we've done a lot already. It's all pretty expensive, so it's like slowly but surely. And then outside I would love to, I have this like huge vision for like different kind of like landscaping sort of that I want, of different like plants and all that kind of stuff that eventually I would love to put in here. But again, we're just kind of rolling at this point and just enjoying the process of making this house our own. And honestly, I'm opening the door right now because I just want to like go back outside until Hayden wakes up, because this is just, again, like my happy place. But I feel like there has been a lot of changes in the house for just like a couple of months, and again, like a couple more things. The neighbor's dog hears me talking. There will be like a couple more things, like the bathroom, and when we do that, we're actually then going to be like painting our bedroom too, like when they kind of do all of that. So the whole like master bed and bath area is going to be changing too. But making this house our own, kind of putting like my own touches on everything, and it's been really, really fun. And honestly, like I feel a lot better, even though I love Christmas and I loved decorating for it. It feels so much better to me to have like a much more like minimal feel. I don't know, what do you prefer? Do you like when everything's decorated, or do you like it better when things are a bit more like minimal and chic? And I don't know, I think right now I just like need the simple. Like there are times when I love being extra and over the top, but like right now with everything that's happened, and like in this, I'm kind of in like a healing zone. Like that's kind of what I dedicated this month to be, of just like trying to love on myself as much as possible, like eat as healthy as I can, get as much sleep, do more of what I just like to do, really force myself to try to like rest more. Like it's just, yeah, I like it when it's simpler. So I know that's the current phase and stage that I feel like I'm in after 2 years of the pandemic and just lots of other stressful life things that, you know, have been going on. So that's where we're at.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel.
Woke up from his nap, so I'll go show you. Let's go show him your room fast, huh? I don't know. I think in the last house tour, Hayden's room hadn't been painted yet. So I know I've shown it in like videos, but just like if you watch house tours, because I know sometimes people go just like house tour to house tour. So we painted it green in here. Closet is, yeah, closet is somewhat organized. I know you're probably hungry for your lunch, but okay, we'll go eat. Is that a good lunch? Some fruit and some crackers for now. Is that yummy? A little sour. Could be a little cold too. I just got them out of the fridge, but okay, I'm gonna put in now the different like meals and food ideas. Okay, I'm making some potato skins for New Year's, and I figured I would share this recipe because I feel like it's so good for football games and with like Super Bowl stuff coming up. So I just got a big bag, it was like a $2.99 bag of russet potatoes from Target, rinsed them and like dried them but left them a little damp. So I like sprinkled salt all over like both sides of them so they're nice and salted. And then I just used a fork and pierced the potatoes. And this, by the way, is like a Reynolds, it's by Reynolds, the brand, baking sheet, which I love these actually for like cookies and just anything because it protects your baking sheets so that they don't get gross looking. But I'm gonna pop these in the oven for an hour at 350. And then once like they're cooled, they'll be nice and soft. So I'll slice them open at that point. I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so these potatoes are baked and cooled, so I'm just going to cut them in half. And now I'm just gonna scoop a little bit of the potatoes out. You don't wanna take out too much, but you just kind of wanna make little potato boats so that the cheese can go in that area that you've scooped out. And then I just use all these leftover potatoes to make mashed potatoes for Hayden. All right, so now I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper to the potato skins. And now I got the fine cut cheddar jack cheese. You could use regular cheddar, Colby Jack. I got the cheddar jack. And you just want to fill up these potato boats with that shredded cheese. Now that all of the cheese is in the potatoes, I fried up some bacon, and I like slice it before I fry it up so it's like nice little bacon pieces. And you just want to add your bacon bits evenly on each one of those potato skins. All right, we're gonna pop these in the oven at 350. All right, so I had these in there for 4 minutes, and I'm gonna take just a little bit more of the cheese and put it on the top, just so that they get like extra cheesy and melty. They've been double stuffed. We're popping these back in the oven. Okay, so I put them on broil the last 2 minutes they were in there just so they got like nice and browned and bubbly, but oh my gosh, they smell so good. I know it's after New Year's now, but if you guys wanted to see the little, I guess like goodie board that I made, I just used this Lazy Susan from Target, and Happy New Year's is right. And I used Rolos to do 2022, so like you could do that for 2023 next year. And then I just got the little brownie bites and got the chocolate like Pillsbury frosting that you can just like really easily like decorate with. I can't talk today. And then these are the pretzel, like the peanut butter pretzels covered in chocolate. These are the Lindor fudge chocolates, and then these are little like pineapple gummy rings. But Prezzy's so excited to eat it, huh? And then another super easy, I don't know, I guess this is more of an appetizer, not really a bread, but I mean, I guess it is a bread. Landon loves this though. I take the Grand's flaky layers and I cut them in half. So there's 8, so this makes like 16. And then you need 4 cheese sticks, and you're gonna cut each of these into quarters. And you just take then the little cheese stick and roll, 1 second, Prezzy, roll the dough around the cheese stick. And you see, like obviously I used 2 hands for all of these, but roll it all together. So I melted 2 tablespoons of butter, and I have parsley flakes and garlic salt, and I'm just gonna brush the butter to coat the top of the balls, and then sprinkle it with some of the parsley and a little shake of the garlic salt on each one. Now I'm gonna pop these into the oven at 350 degrees. All right, well here are those final rolls. They smell so amazing, and they're like so soft and cheesy and delicious. You'll love these. I wanted to show you guys because I made these for New Year's. What you do is you take fruit. I decided to do grapes, and I used Prosecco. And then for the strawberries, I used like a rosé, like a sparkling rosé wine. I was thinking for summer though, this would be so good, like peaches and white wine too would be, I think, like really, really good. But you drain the fruit from the alcohol, and then you cover it in sugar, and you put it in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours. And then you have this like sugared, alcohol soaked fruit. So like super refreshing and good. So here's the New Year's Eve spread. Those are the boozy strawberries and grapes, boozy fruit. I saw this idea on Pinterest too, of putting like a little clock on the brie cheese wheel. And then Adam's wings. Landon wanted carrots and ranch, and Presley, when we went to the store, wanted peppers. So So I'm gonna be making some tachos. You make them with tots instead of nachos, and I got the cauliflower tots. So again, like I try to not eat anything besides like whole grain carbs because it just makes me feel icky. So this is kind of a twist on nachos, but they're tachos. So I have this shredded chicken breast with different like fajita seasoning on it. It comes in like the pre-made section of Target. Sorry, it's dinner time for everybody right now, and I'm just finishing up what I'm making for me. And the buzzer's going off on me. Stop. But yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle the shredded chicken all over the top of these, just like you would with nachos, right? And I mean, you could totally, if you just want regular nachos too, just like this is an easy hack, I feel like, just to get that chicken meat because it tastes so good. And it's like quick and easy. And then I have some black beans that I'm just gonna sprinkle on here too. I got the Target like Good and Gather kind of black beans, but again, like great for protein. And then I just have Colby Jack cheese, but you could use taco cheese or cheddar cheese, whatever kind of cheese floats your boat. But just sprinkling this all over the tachos. And then I love black olives, so I sliced up some of those that I'm just, again, gonna sprinkle all over the top and pop these in the oven. I'm not gonna call them tachos again. Well, I guess I just did. I kind of think when you say tachos, it sounds sort of obnoxious, but you know, you get the point. Okay, so all of that cheese is really nice and melted on here. They look so good. You could totally add salsa to this too before you put it in the oven. I just didn't have any on hand. But then I have this ranch secret sauce. It's like the spicy taco sauce. And I'm just gonna drizzle this. And a dollop of whipped cream. Not whipped cream, sour cream. Sour cream. Don't put whipped cream on these. That would be disgusting. And if you have fresh herbs, cilantro would be amazing. I don't, so I'm just using a little sprinkle of this. And then I also have tahini, so I'm gonna do a little sprinkle of that.
But this time